Leo, good morning. Welcome to your reading. This is a sun, moon, rising reading. As always, take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. Okay, I would like to take this opportunity for everybody's support during this last year for my channel. I would like to wish you a happy new year. And I hope it's a much easier year. I know things in the world aren't very clever at the moment. I feel mankind is going through this interim of transition. He's now beginning to realise the consequences of his actions. Okay, and that doesn't mean mankind mankind has made some decisions in the past that's put us exactly where we are now, and we have to start to think differently, which I feel we are starting to do. COVID started it. Now with everything else that's happening, cost of living, etc., etc., it's making us realise, what it is we're doing, and I'm kind of getting where it's forcing us to change direction. Anyway, enough of this babble. I don't want to sound like a dictatorship. I just want to thank everybody for their support. It's been brilliant, and the channel is still growing. It's very much appreciated. Right, let's see what's going on with you. Past, fresh start, but you're not so sure. Okay. In the past, you had a tendency to jump into situations. We've all done this. I've done this, so please don't take that as a judgment. But things didn't develop the way you hoped it would. Okay. You did have that stuck feeling, that confined feeling. Perhaps somebody you were dealing with was quite stubborn. They didn't show their emotions. You never knew what they were thinking. Okay. And it did cause a bit of instability. In the past, you've put other people's, in all walks of your life, friends, family, lovers, workmates, you put other people's feelings first. You've neglected your own feelings. I'm kind of getting this time, there's a chance here for you to at least give your own feelings consideration. What do you want out of life? What do you want out of connections? Where do you want to live? There is some cause for celebration at the moment. Okay, you have had a breakthrough, but with this breakthrough comes a major decision. Now, there's two situations here, and I'm getting that either you or the person you're dealing with is dealing with two other people, whether that's in a marriage, living together, mortgage, etc., sharing. But whatever the situation, there's a decision here that must be made. Okay. What I'm getting for a lot of you is that perhaps a lot of you have been dating or married or been living with somebody, or a certain situation has been going on for a while and you've met somebody new. Somebody recognises you for who you are. They give you a lot of attention. They perhaps shower you with gifts. And they're treating you right. But you have a choice to make. Going forward, there's going to be an opportunity, and I'm kind of getting here for travel. All right. Now, I am picking up for a couple of you. You've met somebody new, and then the past comes bounding back. Okay. This could be an ex, but there's somebody comes bounding in unannounced and partially tells you how they feel. There's a lot of insecurity here. Your intuition's telling you one thing, and what's going on is kind of contradicting that, and you don't know what to believe. You're not sure about their intentions. I'm kind of getting there's going to be some kind of communication coming that leads you for a chance to travel. Will perhaps lead you to a hasty decision, an impulsive decision to just, okay, let's go with this and see what happens. I'm kind of getting somebody's matured up a bit, but this wants to focus. But I'm kind of getting you're in another situation. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Yeah, it's good guidance there. Your intuition is trying to tell you something here. All right. You've gone through many, many struggles with a certain person, a certain situation. I'm getting a lot of you have a job opportunity, but it does mean travel. But there's a personal situation around you. Yeah. Do you leave your personal life behind for the moment and concentrate on your work, or do you remain where you are? This is the dilemma. You certainly have a chance to travel. You want closure on something. You're kind of making preparation. I'm getting a lot of you have already made this decision. It's just how to bring everything out into the open, the best way to give the good news. But what I'm getting is you're finally taking the leadership role. And after a long period of feeling hemmed in, restricted, playing by other people's rules, I'm kind of getting that's no longer the case. This reading is all about dealing with the past first before you move on. It's kind of like, to the best of your knowledge and the best of your ability, coming to terms with the past. Okay, there is a certain amount of forgiveness here. Okay, yeah, you've got to forgive yourself. In any relationship, we all have a part to play in it, our decisions we make, and sometimes if it doesn't work out the way we want, mistrust, etc. sets in, or something the other person does. Okay, it sets off a load of trust issues. But I'm kind of getting up with a lot of you, this is leaving one situation and going into another. You're thinking long term. Okay, definitely long term. There was a lot of codependency. Somebody was very codependent in the past. But you were giving more to a situation than you were receiving. Okay, now there's a solid offer coming. And for a lot of you, this is a work situation. It is. What I'm actually getting with a lot of you is that you've threatened to leave a situation but never acted in the past. Somebody here became complacent, and now when you're playing it different, you're actually acting on what you're saying. This person realizes that they are losing you, and they're going to come bounding in. They want a second chance, but it's out of their hands. The judgment call is in your hands. You're very, very guarded. Okay. This is communication that you weren't expecting. Somebody's acting out of character here, or out of a known character. But I'm kind of getting you. They're a very strong character. They're a very strong individual. I'm even getting for a Fairview, a person in the past wouldn't commit. You tried to get them commit, didn't happen, and now there's a job opportunity for travel for you to leave the area. This is for some of you, not all of you. This person realises, and now they realise that they've got to act. You're kind of pushing them into a corner spiritually and emotionally. But whatever, I'm kind of getting, you've already made your mind up. It's kind of too little too late with you. You don't want to upset anybody. You just want a peaceful exit as much as you can. Okay. I am getting a conversation taking place, a private conversation. Okay. But the decision is still yours, who you want in your life, who you want to see a future with. and who you don't. You are certainly distancing yourself from certain people and moving towards other people. There's a big transformation going on here. You see a good opportunity for yourself, and for a lot of you, I feel you're making the decision to follow your own true path. The path you feel most comfortable with. Somebody is presenting you with some solutions with regards to a relationship or situation, which is causing you to at least think about your actions. I am picking a private conversation up, as I say, with a lot of things, and some of those things, solutions being presented. But the decision still lies with you. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye for now.